Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, and be kind. So let's get to this false narrative that's going on. She is trying so hard, so hard to get Kanye's attention, and Kanye is not paying no attention to Kim. I think that's why she went to Japan first. Dating rumors between Kim and Tom Brady. They're not true. He's not dating her. He say hi and bye. Continue to heat up, but he don't want that. So Michael Rubin had to speak out and say that it wasn't true that they're hanging out and dating. They probably just said hi and that's it. Kim loves to have her name trend with people that are famous. Of course, Tom Brady's famous. He just retired. She wants her name attached to a famous man. She's going out bad. This is sad. And then to say Kanye West has been jealous over the reports about Kim and Tom. He's not jealous. He's over there happy with Bianca. And then it's saying sources tell us. That's not true. That's not true. And then many people are calling out her evaluation. The one. Let me say this. If Kanye sold off his stock in regards to her company, and then you have an evaluation a week or two later that it's worth billions, come on, y'all. Well, if he thought that it was worth keeping, he would have kept it. So one of the two things is happening. Either she's trying to falsify, or she's trying to say what's his name dropped off. The stocks went up. Come on, you think it's gonna go up that much for what? Why all of a sudden people want to buy that? You know what I'm saying? So there's so many weird narratives that go out. A lot of us do videos because when you think about what's being said, what's being done, you have to differentiate what the true media is, what the true statements are. I don't think that Tom is happy she's utilizing his name. I just did a video. She's hanging out with Tristan. Tristan don't have none of his kids with him, but he's with Kim and her kids. Come on. It's almost making it look like she's utilizing Scott to help with their storyline on the show, and she's utilizing Tristan as a prop to take her places. There's no way a dad would just leave his kids. I'm going to leave my kids to hang out with your kids. Stop playing with me. This is weird. There's something going on. Is this girl okay? Real talk. I wasn't going to do no videos, but I could not. This is weird. Okay, Kanye's not jealous. Kanye's with Bianca. She needs to stop talking about this man. She needs to move on. It's really making her look bad. It really is. I feel bad for Tom. This may be the reason why she's having a hard time dating someone. I'm sure Kanye, Tom, and Pete Davis want her to meet up with somebody. They want her to date somebody so she can stop talking about them. Isn't that sad? That's sad. So let's get to this next picture. Okay. It's basically saying, she's the reality in regards to life is different. I'm going to try and pull it up this way because this is halfway cut off. Okay, well, the reality is life is different. And when you know it can never go back there, that's what sucks. And that's what's hard. But girl, you got to move on. He's a married man. Kim would not want somebody else to be talking about her ex. Kim would not allow this to be happening. She would have shut it down. She would have sent a person a cease and desist. If this was somebody else, mind you, that was talking about her man, she would not allow it. If Kim was married and some woman had a reality show, and that woman was putting her man in the show, Chris and Kim would put a stop to it. You're not going to use my man as a storyline. You're not going to use him as your narrative. You're not going to keep talking about him. And she would make a statement. That how dare that person? It's a year later. Why are they talking about my man? You can't put my man in a storyline. You can't talk about my man. You can't people talk about my man. She would be going off if somebody was doing this to her. Bianca and Kanye are better than me. I would have put a stop to it. You can't put me in your show. You can't talk about me. His lawyer should have drew up something. Don't add me to your show. Stop talking about me. His lawyers have to draw that up. And he needs to. And Bianca the same way. Because at some point, then next year, she going to talk about Bianca and Kanye getting married to Bianca. And then Bianca won't have a say so. No. No ma'am, no ham, no spam. Well wishes to Kanye. Everybody was saying she looks like a slight hoarder in regards to having all that stuff in a storage. She had said that Kanye had 32 storages. So if Kanye had 32 storages, how many did she have? How many does she have? That might just be his. She said he's down to 3. So the day of her alleged divorce, she goes to the storage to be next to his stuff. And oh, I got to get rid of some of this stuff. She probably filled up one truck full and got rid of some of his stuff. And it's like, if you got rid of 30 something storages and you only got 3 left, what happened to all that stuff? Who bought it? Y'all have a store somewhere? That's so weird because you would think that she would promote clearing out Kanye storages. You know what I'm saying? So he might still have them storages, y'all. Stop playing with me. I don't trust him. She would have sold that stuff. She would have sold it, and she would have been having media attention, clicks and views. I don't see that. I don't see it. They probably still have it, whether they have storages together, and she just didn't want to say she has 32, and she wanted to blame him. And there's no telling. Let me know in the comments how you feel about her still talk about Kanye, using Scott, now using Tristan Thompson to go to a game, and Tristan Thompson don't have none of his kids at that game. That's sad because his kids is gonna look on TV and see you there, and you're not there with them. That's sad. But well wishes. Everybody focus on health.